Hey family, what's going on? It's your boy Lyfe. I'm here with another video. Just wanted to encourage somebody real quick with this one simple verse. It's Exodus chapter 14, verse 13, and it says, "And Moses said to the people, fear not, stand firm and see the salvation of the Lord, which he will work for you today. For the Egyptians whom you see today, you shall never see again." I don't know what you're faced with. I don't know what problem that you're up against. I don't know what financial crisis, relationship conflict that you may be up against. I just want to use the words that Moses just shared to the people of Israel. I want to tell you to fear not, to stand firm and see the salvation of the Lord. When God is telling us to not fear, he's trying to tell us to trust in his ability to handle our situation and our circumstance. You may be in a tight situation to the point that you don't know if you're even gonna make it. When you stand firm on the promises that God has given you. You stand firm in your ability to believe him because he has your solution in his hands. When God is telling you to not fear and to stand firm, he's letting you know that your problem is not your problem. Your issue is not your issue. Your pain is not your pain. Your trauma is not your trauma. It's his issue, it's his pain, it's his situation that he has to take care of. And he's letting you know that all will be well. Moses tells the people of Israel, listen, you're gonna see the salvation of the Lord. The reason he was encouraging them because they had Pharaoh and the army behind them. And before them was the Red Sea. They had no way out. They had no way to get out of the situation they were in. But all they could do at this moment in time was to look up to the hill, was to look up at that cloud that was covering them. God was letting them know, listen, man, I don't care what you're up against. I don't care if the enemy's behind you. I don't care if your past is trying to catch up to your present right now. I don't care if whatever it is that you're dealing with right now at this moment and you feel like it's gonna kill you. It's not gonna kill you because it's my issue. I'm carrying that on my back. And I want you to know that if God is telling you to fear not and to stand firm, he's letting you know he wants you to see something. Oftentimes when we are afraid of situations, we want to close our eyes. We want to go and disconnect. But God is saying, I want you to see this particular miracle. I want you to see me part the Red Sea before you. I want you to see that I'm going to swallow up the Egyptians that's behind you. I want you to witness everything that I'm going to do. There is nothing impossible for them that believe. There's nothing impossible for God. If you trust God, if you trust his ability to do what he says he can do, he's going to show you some amazing things. So I just came here to encourage you, man, to fear not, number one, to stand firm, hold your ground, and then you will see the salvation of the Lord. And he makes a promise for the Egyptian, for that problem, for that issue, that situation that you're up against, that you see right now, you will not see it again. And the Bible tells us that the Egyptians were swallowed up in that Red Sea, and they didn't have an issue with the Egyptians anymore because God held them down. He's a man of his promise. God is a man of his word, and if he gave you the word, you could take that to the bank. But yeah, that's what it is. I just wanted to encourage y'all with that. I hope you guys are encouraged. I hope you were blessed. Hold on. Don't give up. The battle is not yours. It's the Lord's.